Hey everyone, I am Mike of mikeandtessplay, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword version. Last time we went through the wild area once again, getting all the way through it and arriving in Hammerlocke, which is so big we can't even see it. And there were a couple of things left in the wild area to show, but we will be making a third trip here at some point, so that's when I'm going to show those things, because I don't want to spend the time figuring them out. However, between episodes, I did, as I said I was going to, some wild area grinding. My Pokemon's levels didn't change, but a lot of other things did. I did catch Appa up to the rest of the team with experience candies, and got some TRs, finally. So Appa's now holding a metal coat to increase the power of steel-type moves, and since he has sheer force for his ability, I taught him a moveset that is all sheer force boosted. Iron Head is obviously a stab move, Play Rough gets the sheer force boost, and fairy coverage is really good. And then Bulldoze also gets the sheer force boost, and ground coverage is really good. Then he kept Iron Defense just to have a defensive move, just in case he needs one. Coughing here didn't actually change anything, except for his moveset, which added Flamethrower and Shadow Ball. He's now really a grass-type answer for me. And I kept Clear Smog just in case Tess's Clefairy keeps minimizing in future battles. Sparky here gained Thunderbolt and Psychic Fangs, which, remember, with his Strong Jaw boost, is basically a stab move. And then Thunderbolt is just his strongest actual stab move, that's because he has a plus special attack nature, so it's stronger than the other physical electric moves he could get. Chompers only got Waterfall over Razor Shell, but he needed the accuracy, and it makes him a more flinch-capable Pokemon, which pairs nice with Rock Tomb's lowered speed. Ringo didn't make any changes. Ringo doesn't really learn any of the TRs he's going to get until he evolves fully, so he didn't do that. And to deal with the more difficult dens, the 3-star dens are a little too much for my team at the moment. They are a little bit higher leveled than I am. Tess and I made an agreement that we could make one Pokemon in our box, who's never to be seen in an actual battle, kind of a den killer. So, that is why Surfetch tier is now level 50. It's actually really easy to power level a Pokemon in this game because, well, the experience candies and rare candies that you get from the dens makes it really fast to level up a Pokemon. So I just used a bunch of experience candy M's and some S's and got him up to level 50 really quickly. So he won't be seeing any battle again, but if I do more dens in the future, he'll likely be the pick for who gets the battle. I also caught another couple of Pokemon in the dens, a Toxel and a Ninetales. Just, I don't know, interesting things that I catch. The Toxel has a purpose. The Ninetales was just, I needed something to fight like steel types and stuff in dens. And grass and bugs. Lots of things. Anywho, without further ado, time to actually progress in the game. Ah, a gym challenger. Allow me to check your gym badges. The grass badge, the water badge, and the fire badge. It is confirmed that you've defeated the 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Motostoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. This guy will stop you if you don't have the 3, and... Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he could look the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Here, just look at the gym badges I've already won. Thank you, Challenger Bead. I can confirm you have the required badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. So yes, in the Battle of Rivals, Bead defeated Hop. Not really sure how he did that, but he did. And now that we can enter the mysterious and overwhelming and weirdly designed Hammerlocke. Like, what was up with those giant... Like, what's the purpose of those giant metal things on the sides there? Is it just to look like dragon wings? So the whole town looks like a big dragon? I mean, not town, city. This place is massive. And I love it, actually. It's just a very... I mean, it's an ancient castle kind of city full of dragons and armaments and stuff. And there's lots of important things here. Mr. Chairman, I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. Good work, Bede. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. If I gather enough wishing stars, that'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you, right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, it's not just about me. It's for the future of the whole Galar region. With my weird outfit. We'll need more than just wishing stars. We'll need a powerful Pokemon trainer, too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion-endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. Not going to mention the 2 losses to the other one. I'm sure I'll be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion! That's the spirit! It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized. Challenger Bede, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? She's scary. I hope you were listening, Mike. As you know, wishing stars are those mysterious stones that are even attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should head inside right away. I'll even give you a little lesson on how the Galar region gets its energy. Sure, we could do that. Or we could start exploring this city because there is a lot to... I hit the wrong button. There's a lot to explore here in Hammerlocke, the ancient city. And I want to show off, well, everything important at least. So, I don't believe... Oh, yes! This guy can check your Pokemon's happiness levels. Let's see how happy Ringo is. Pretty good friends, but he bets we could become even closer. So, happiness and affection got, like, combined in this game. Oh, she gives you a Soothe Bell, which increases, well, happiness. Or friendliness. So, it's... have been giving their best effort. This checks their EVs. Effort values. Yeah. None of my Pokemon are even close to fully EV trained. So yeah, that house is just all about, you know, the unseeable stats in Pokemon. Okay, they're talking about trains. That's neat. Ooh, shiny! Dire hit. Huh. Okay. But yeah, basically, I mean, rule of thumb in any Pokemon game is, well... Oh, she just loves Rookie D. Is to check every person who's stationary in a new town or city that you come to. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I am interested in the weather, but yeah, this guy gives you a heat rock. It basically the 4 weather-based rocks extend the number of turns that a weather produces when you use like Rain Dance or Sunny Day or Hail or anything like that, or anything that causes those effects too. Okay, so it extends them from 5 to 8 turns. So kind of useful if you're running a weather team, but honestly, if you're running a weather team, just use a Pokemon that causes auto weather and then switch them out if you needed to. You know, switch them out and back in if you needed to go farther. This way, I believe, is blocked by Team Yell. Yep. And those two don't say anything interesting. But we can ride our bike up the stairs here and get a strawberry sweet. We already had one of those. Huh. And yes, this guy says that you can get TRs, and there's a giant Pokeball, and there's a rare candy. An actual rare candy. We've gotten quite a few rare candies from the dens. Ooh, a pair of wise glasses slightly boost the power of special moves. Might be worth considering. Hello there. You look like someone I might trust. You see, there's someone I fancy, and I've written him a love letter. Do you think you might deliver it for me? Of course. We like love. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad I found someone like you to help me. My name is Paula. Here you are. This is the letter I want you to deliver. She gives us an old letter. Why would it be old? She's like 4. Deliver it to Frank for me, won't you? Frank and Ballon Lee. That's who you want. Okay. When I find out what that is... Look at the mountains back there. That's cool. It's the little touches. Like the background shots that, you know, you don't really see otherwise. All of that is, well, what makes Pokemon you know, so amazing. Now that we've cleared the right half of the city, though, I will go, well, right quarter of the city. Honestly, this place is huge. I will go in here. Hammerlocke Stadium doubles as an energy plant. Now, have a look at my tablet. I've got all the information you need on it. It's even branded with him. Yes, he absorbs energy in the tower and then charges it in a power plant and delivers it to the people. Eco-friendly, as in all Pokemon games, they're like way more advanced than we are, so yeah, I like it. But our lives in society require various types of energy sources, such as electricity, natural gas, and water. My associate groups aim to improve everyone's lives by harnessing the power stored in wishing stars. Oh, it's time for me to get to work. I should get a move on before Oleana decides to give me another earful. Mike, I suggest you head over to the vault next. Just head towards Route 6 from the stadium and you should find the vault without any issues. Okay. I like vaults. And yes, everyone talks about how great Mr. Rose is. And she says only authorized personnel are allowed. And our friend the ball guy is here. We've managed to level up our team quite a bit. So he gives us a level ball. Very useful. Easier to catch Pokemon that are lower level than your own. Pretty much the same as nest balls, I think. But it's from our friend the ball guy, so it's more important. We caught our Q-Fant in a ball that he gave us. Yay! But now that we have sat through Rose's tutorial, we can move on to the rest of Hammerlocke because, like I said, there's a lot here. So this guy in the Pokemart sells, well, different items. Dusk balls, I've already covered. Timer balls are very effective for catching Pokemon the longer a battle goes on. I will take 5 of them here just in case there's something I want to catch that takes a while. Dive balls are used for Pokemon that are underwater. Kind of like, not as good as net balls, honestly, so I don't like them. But this girl is the BP shop who gives us a ranked battles uniform if you ever want to do ranked battles. And then she does sell you things in exchange for battle points. We can't get battle points until later. But, I mean, you can get them from competitive battles. But if you go in there with an in-game team, you're not going to win. So, oh, she's talking about Raihan. And Raihan is the gym leader here. And, well, they're all big fans of their city's gym leader. So, oh, I see you, plot. But what I see first is a hilarious trainer who Ringo's going to take on. Alright. Hiya! They call me Mr. Focus. I'm so focused and super strong. Are you up for a challenge? Yes. Hiya! You have good focus. See the power of Mr. Focus. This guy is hilarious. He has, well, half of a very dangerous strategy from Gen 4, which I remember with great fondness. It was called F.E.A.R. It stood for, officially, Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata, or Freaking Evil Annoying Rodent. Basically, his Cottony here is holding a Focus Sash, which means whenever I do damage to it, it will stop, if it's at full health, I mean, and it takes an attack. It will leave it at 1 HP, no matter how much it would have fainted by. And then its only move here is Endeavor, which brings the opponent's HP down to match yours equally. So, no matter what you do, you're going to be down to 1 HP here, while the Cottony is also at 1 HP. I mean, I say no matter what you do, and then I'm going to break it instantly. So the other part of the strategy was, the reason it's named after Rattata, is that if you used Endeavor, brought the opponent to 1 HP, and then used Quick Attack on the next turn, and they weren't able to heal in between, then it would faint even the level 100 Pokemon, because a move can only do a minimum of 1 damage. However, a multi-hit move triggers the Focus Sash on the first attack, and then KOs with the second. So it kind of breaks his little strategy here, and I think that's funny. But defeating him isn't just for the extremely sad 2 and 1 experience that my Pokemon got, but it's for the Focus Sash, which is, well, an item I just described. A very helpful item, especially in competitive battling, but also in, you know, any battle where you're not sure if your Pokemon's going to win or not, or if they're going to survive a turn and you really need them to. So it's a very good item. Leon. Mike! Seems you're doing well collecting the gym badges. But Hop, did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him. He took one look at me and immediately was like, "I'm so sorry, Lee." It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything, and I have no idea what it was for. Maybe he's feeling down because he's had some hard losses in battle. I mean, he's lost to more than Bede. At least I've got you to keep an eye on him. You will look out for Hop, won't you, as his rival? Blast, and look at the time. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That Oleana really lets me hear it when I'm late. Now, if only I could remember which way to go. Anyway, I'd say you should go and say hello to Raihan while you're here, Mike. He's the greatest rival I've got and the final hurdle you'll have to face in the gym challenge. He should still be around the vault if you hurry. It's down that way, on the way to Route 6. We were already told to go. He ran the wrong way. Character continuity! Leon doesn't know where he is at any time. Clothes! I like clothes. I would like to change some clothes. Now, I am going to obviously pick my outfit off screen so that you're not sitting through it, but I do want to point out just a couple of things here. Even if you're not going to wear it, buy a tracksuit jacket fire type. I'm not going to wear it, but I am buying it. Also, tracky bottoms fire type. Yep. Also, sport travel bag fire type. And sport cap fire type. And sport sunglasses fire type. I know, we're spending a tremendous amount of money, and wait a second. I don't really like wearing the glasses, which is ironic because I wear glasses in real life. Ooh, bucket hats! I love the bucket hats. Yes. So I didn't change my outfit all too much. But the fire clothing, very helpful coming up soon. So buy it now while you're in Hammerlocke. I could go into the cafe and, well, battle that guy, but he's actually like mid-30s right now. He's meant to be fought like when you come back. Oh, a super repel. He's meant to be fought when you come back here later in the game. Because just like Motostoke, Hammerlocke is kind of the like second middle town of the. I mean, you can kind of see. Whoops, that is not the map. You can kind of see on the map that Hammerlocke is kind of the center of the upper part of Galar, as Motostoke was the center of the bottom half. And then you've got the big place up here that we'll eventually get to. But we're going to be circling back through here. Obviously, as Raihan is the last gym leader, as has been stated a couple times already. But yeah, you get a lot of good items from around here, and there is another Pokemon Center right here. And I saw the shiny thing. I'll get it in a minute. Because this guy is a technical machine department. So he sells TMs. Do I actually want any of these? You know what? I'll buy Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed with the 25 power 2 to 5 times is actually a pretty good move. I don't think I need any of the rest. There's not a lot of good thief targets. There are some thief targets, but I don't remember where they are. And I'm thinking of the wrong game. Never mind. I don't really use the weathers in-game, but if you want them, they're here for you, and I do not want to buy more. And I've spent a lot of money in this, but as part of my trek through the wild area, I'm just going to show it really quickly. I mean, I got a lot more than just the TRs that I used, and, like, I could sell all this stuff and come up with a ton more money than I just spent on clothes and items and such. And do you have anything interesting for me? No. Well, he did tell us the gym order, but I'm not interested in that. 2x attacks for free right there. And that is Raihan in the vault, but I want to check out the rest first. Gastrodon, I choose you! Squishy, squishy, squish! That was hilarious. Rhydon against Gastrodon. I'm at a disadvantage in terms of type matchup, but experience is on my side. I love it. There's like a little battle here, and the Pokemon are just like, rah, I'm battling. Why are you in the way? And also, Muscle Band here. Slightly boost the power of physical moves. So we've gotten a Muscle Band and a Wise Glasses in this episode. And this lady. Toxel are so cool. I really, really want one. If you got a Toxel, would you please trade it for my Togepi? Yes. This is why I caught a second Toxel. I didn't want to give up the baby Toxel we were given that gained experience in an off-screen episode. So I caught another Toxel in a den. I just ran into it. I would have forced it, but I just ran into it. It was lucky. And if you trade the Toxel... Now, the other trades in this game have been iffy. Some of them didn't seem to have much of a point. Some of them were just... One of them was just like, here's an answer for the gym leader if you don't have one. This one, however, Snips the Togepi, is different. Togepi is now a Fairy-type Pokemon, has been since Gen 6, and you get a free Toxel, and of course you can catch Toxel, both in dens in the wild area and in other places, but the Togepi Snips here is kind of ridiculous. You have to wait a little while to get him fully evolved, but he is a traded Pokemon who's given Serene Grace as an ability, which is arguably the best ability in all of Pokemon, and he's guaranteed to be a timid nature, which means he'll always have plus speed minus physical attack, which is either the best or the second best nature that a Togepi's final evolution could possibly have. Basically, they're giving you a key to absolutely demolish the rest of the game. Togepi would struggle in like maybe one major battle, but in the rest he's pretty much going to clean up outside of a few specific Pokemon here or there. You have to wait until, I think it's like Route 8, until you can get his Evolutionary Stone for his final form, but once you do, oh my gosh, Serene Grace plus Timid, oof, he's just going to wreck everything. So if you want another... yet another way of just beating the game easily, Snips the Togepi is definitely on your side. So I definitely wanted to show off that trade. And hi Raihan, I'm ignoring you for right now. And over here, first of all, we get this nice little path with this guy who can teach you battle combo moves. They can only be taught to starter-type Pokemon. They're special attacks with 80 base power. They were first introduced in the 5th gen with 50 base power and then swiftly moved up to 80 base. Ringo is not a special attacker, so it doesn't give any benefit to him. But if you have multiple starters, the moves actually combo together in double battles. So it's a really cool gimmick. But if you have more than one starter, go for it. Psst, hey you heard the rumor? I have. You have, huh? I mean, I don't really care or anything. Oh, I have to say I haven't. What? You haven't heard? There's a rumor if you give the one you like an Applin, you'll be together forever. Actually, the truth is, there's someone I like. She's gonna move overseas pretty soon. I've been searching for an Applin so I can get my feelings across the right way, but I can't find one. If you've got an Applin, would you please give it to me? Remember when I caught an Applin? This was why. Wow, I did it. I finally got an Applin. Thank you so much. Since you went through the trouble of giving me an Applin, I've got to tell her how I feel. Sorry I'm late. What was it that you needed to talk about so suddenly? How's packing going? Pretty much everything's been packed. Since I'm moving away tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, check out this Pokemon. Oh, an Applin! Amazing! Did you catch it? Well, no, someone gave it to me. I'm sorry, I really wanted to give you an Applin that I caught on my own, but, well... just forget it. I can't give you this Applin. You're right, I can't take it. Yeah. Even if we're separated and far away from each other, I'll still be waiting for an Applin you caught yourself. Wait, do you mean... I'll see you later. Young flirting. So awkward. Say, what do you think that was about just now? Do you think it meant that... Congratulations! Thank you? Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Really? I can't believe it. Woohoo! Sorry, I just never thought that we both felt the same way. Right, well, I'd better give this Pokemon back to you. Yes, you don't actually give up your Applin here. And instead, You get the item that evolves your Applin here. So that's why you want to that's why you want to talk to this guy. You can get the evolutionary item much later on in the game, but if you're actually planning on using an Applin, this would be the place to do that. Or you want to catch it before now so that you can talk to him. Team yelling at you. Yeah, you want to give the Applin to that kid so that, well, you can get its evolutionary item and evolve it. Alright, Raihan. Oh, if it isn't the trainer endorsed by the champion. Let's see, what was your name again? I'm gonna look it up. Alright, Mike. And if Leon himself recognized your potential, then I guess you'll grow into quite the trainer. All the same, though, anyone wanting to challenge the mighty Raihan has to prove they're up to it by earning 7 gym badges first. Yeah. So you're here to see our treasures, are you? Gaining a better understanding of Pokemon by studying history certainly isn't a bad idea. I like your spirit, kid. Follow me, why don't you? Okay. Wow, lots of trophies. I'll even spare you one of my league cards. I got Raihan's league card. Way earlier than we're going to fight him. Now on you go. If it's the vault you want, it's up those stairs there. I just like how no one notices how strangely my character's dressed. Like everyone else like matches and he's just like, I like stuff. Whatever. But yes, we get to go and visit the vault. The mystical vault of Hammerlocke. It's interesting and... Money, money, money! Well, TM, but charm, that's a thing that lowers attack. I'll never use. Is there no item up here too? I thought there was a sparkle. I must be thinking of somewhere else. Anyway, let's go in the vault. Cool treasures. Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great that there are still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Galar's history. The two youths watching a wishing star. Then everything lit on fire. A disaster occurs, the two bewildered youths. The youths looking at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. The youths being crowned. So there were two. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of a kingdom in Galar. Say, young gym challenger, what sticks out to you most about them? There's two. Bang on! The statue at that hotel in Motostoke only had one hero, no matter how you slice it, but here we clearly have two youths. Was there really only one hero, or were there two? And what even caused the darkest day? Thanks for letting me bounce some ideas off of you. I think I've got some theories now. I'm going to research the tapestries a tad more, but you have your gym challenge, right? I'm cheering for you, so take a couple of these. I hope to see more of your wins. More free revives! Yay! Anywho, those are tapestries, and mysteriously, the youths aren't wielding the sword and shield. They're just looking at them. Whatever could that mean? Tess is playing right now. I don't know where she is, but I think it's funny when it shows up. Hi. The tapestry's in the vault depict the hero of the Galar region's past. I suppose if we've got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion, Leon. Listen up, Mike. Your goal is to defeat that superstar Leon, so go conquer Route 6 and train yourself up along the way to stow on side. We will do that, Raihan. I like that everyone's pretty much encouraging in this region. Who are you waving to? Like, really, who is she waving to? Like, she says goodbye to us, but is that it? You're just waving to us? That's weird. But anyway, we could head off to Route 6, and I think we'll do that next time. So thank you so much for watching, and join me next time when we, well, head to Stow on Side via Route 6. See you guys then.